Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another live stream. I hope you guys are doing well, stuff and things. Not sure how long this one is going to be, because I just kind of wanted to jump on and talk about all of the exciting stuff. Yeah, the exciting stuff that Frontier has dropped for Evolution 3. You know, I know I've been away for a little while, standard at this point, but I was kind of waiting for something exciting in the world of Evolution 3. Before we jump back on and checked it out. I am planning to jump back onto Evolution 2 at some point and try and 100% that. You know, there's stuff that I want to do because obviously Evolution 3 is right around the corner. Excuse me. And, you know, we got to beat 2, right? So we beat 2 before 3. Before we beat 2 before... Wait. Beat 1 before 2, so we need to make that jump. Yeah. I'm just going to check audio real quick, and then we will. Stuff that I want to do, because obviously, yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. Sorry, my train of thought is going out of the window. Yeah. So basically, there's a couple of things that I want to look at, and see what's happening. I haven't seen majority of this stuff that they have released. You know, the newest thing is obviously the Cretaceous Cruise, which came out today. There's also a couple of other things that have come out over the last couple of days. Also some new dinosaurs as well, by the looks of it. So I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. And this screenshot right here, just this thing. Hold on, let me make it full screen. Just this thing over here is enough to make me want this game right now, basically. So I'm going to be pausing it and breaking it down just in case, well, not breaking it down, but taking a look to see what is happening in the you know, scenery as to what Frontier are doing. But obviously, right off the first bat in the Cretaceous Cruise video, we have the balloon tours, which, you know what, we might as well start with them because it's the shortest video. Frontier put out this post on the 20th of August, so yesterday. Give your guests a unique view of your parks with the balloon tour. Place waypoints to choose your balloon's route and let guests see your park from the air. Really exciting. Look, the balloon models, this one I have actually seen, but the balloon models look absolutely phenomenal. I'm imagining we're probably going to get a proper gameplay deep dive into how the balloons work, just like they've done with the Jungle Cruise today. But they have put out this little teaser. I know Evolution is obviously showing up at Gamescom as well, so you know they might drop a trailer or something today a little bit later on. When the Xbox stream obviously gets to the Evolution part. But yeah, also the Brachiosaurus, the quality is crap because it's X or Twitter, but the baby brachiosaurs are really, really cute. I love them so much. But yeah, balloon tours, super cool. It needed to happen. I'm really glad that Frontier has listened to the community and has put, you know, these new attractions, because I think if we had another game that was just gyrospheres, viewing vents, and the towers, I think I might have cried. But yeah, so super cool. Also, it doesn't look like, you know, if you think about JPOG, doesn't look like we've got the flags that kind of stand up in the air to allow the balloons to float around. So I don't know if we're just kind of plotting down some invisible waypoints that the balloons just kind of float to. Who knows? We will see. Game in Space, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I'm interested to see how the balloons work, and they will, like I said, they will probably release a balloon video, right? But anyway, this one is on the good old Cretaceous Cruise, so I think we should just hit play and see what's happening, you know? Also, this park looks phenomenal, just straight off the bat. You know, the terrain editing, and like these rivers and stuff. Oh, chef's kiss. I hope we get all the previous dinosaurs. I don't think we get all of them. Maybe at the end of the game's life cycle, definitely. But on launch, I don't think we will. But we'll see.
Hello, park managers.
Hello.
Welcome to this exclusive first look at one of the new features coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Cretaceous Cruise.
Okay, so something that I think we have all been asking for ages is the Cretaceous Cruise, and I'm really happy this is in. Also,
I'm Sandy, principal designer on the game.
Okay, Sandy, cool. Yeah, just they're really trying to market the balloons, huh? They're like, hey, there is balloons in this game now, by the way. There's also a Jurassic Park variant, which obviously has the Jurassic Park colours that I've seen, so that's pretty cool too.
And in this demo,
The baby bracket. I won't pause it every 5 seconds, but the baby brachiosaur is so cute. I just had to pause on that. Oh my god, I love it.
show you how to build this attraction through several enclosures.
Okay, so that's what the building looks like. It looks like it's a 2-person canoe type deal rather than a big 4-person, unless you can edit how big the boats are. I don't know. Also, I don't know what this building is, but that's
Including the T-Rex. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Let's dive right in.
balloon. Also, I love how the balloons light up. That's a nice touch. Also, this maybe is this a boat gate? Maybe. Also, I love how we can put buildings on water now. That's super cool. Also, what is this? You guys see that? It's like a weird type of gate. But yeah, I'm assuming that's a boat gate. I guess we'll look. Is a balloon going to crash in a tornado? I assume so, right? It's got to. I hope we get orange rafts like Rebirth. That'd be cool. But yeah, the balloons have to interact with tornadoes and thunderstorms. I think it's just got to happen, right? It's just got to happen at this point.
In our lovely Hawaii map, you can see we already have a lot going on here with a mix of enclosures. We've got some lagoons.
Dude, what is that? Is that just a different type of fence? It might just be a different type of fence. Also, this building looks interesting. Yeah.
Aviaries and land enclosures.
That's a fence for baby dinosaurs to go under? Oh, really? That's a thing? Oh, yeah, there's a gap. Huh. Okay, interesting.
But also a number of new attractions. Floating in the background, you may have noticed.
Also, this building looks new as well.
It's the hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon mention. Oh my god.
Over here, we have our new dinosaur encounter, where guests can pet your dinosaurs. These attract.
Just play the video, Luke, and then you'll find out the answer. God damn it. Also, this is super cool. The little, like, bucket feeders. Love that.
Are great. But what if you want something to go through an enclosure? Veterans of the game will be familiar with our gyrospheres, which will be making a return. However,
of course.
The Cretaceous Cruise lets your guests view dinosaur families whilst cruising along rivers and water bodies, opening up all sorts of interesting ways to construct your...
So it looks like the path for the cruise is going to be exactly the same as how gyrospheres and the Jurassic Tour cars go, with the lights in the water, so that's fine.
Enclosures with this attraction in mind. Like all our attractions, I'm going to need an entrance. We have our building already placed down. Jurassic World Evolution 3 now features modular building, meaning you can customize buildings like this to your heart's content.
Interesting. So it's not just the amenity buildings we can customize in this game, it is also the attraction buildings, which is super nice because that allows you to, you know, kind of edit the theme of an enclosure. So not all enclosures are going to look exactly the same, which I love. That is
we have
great.
3 enclosures we want this ride to pass through, so I guess get to see a wide variety of dinosaurs, including that T-Rex we mentioned.
Wait, what was that? Hold on. I want to see what he clicked on. Oh, a security camera. Oh, okay.
Including that T-Rex we mentioned. I've placed a couple of security cameras around. We should be safe if things get a little chaotic. Let's start adding a track.
Oh, okay. So you have the main building and then it's an offshoot building. Okay, I see.
It's incredibly easy. Clicking here, I can simply lay down the route I want, adjusting the path to be curved or straight as needed. And while this is a great starting point, our new scenery pieces mean we can make these spaces even more interesting. Let's make the ride feel more dynamic by adding a rock arch. If we go into the scenery panel, we have a wide variety of rocks to choose from. Very easily.
Dude, I'm just going to say again, the modular building in this game is phenomenal. I love it. I'm so glad that they have this. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Able to create something unique for our ride.
Dude, what is that? It's a baby of something, but I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a parasol.
And then I think we want another type of
Oh yeah, it's got to be a
Over here,
parasol.
we have a structure we've turned into a blueprint.
Oh,
There we go. That looks great. Now we've reached the end of the enclosure, we need some more water in order to continue the ride. Let's place that down and add a track through this fence.
okay. So, hold on. What? So, he had a building that he turned into a blueprint that he could then place down. Yeah. Also, what is that? Is it just a ranger post? I think it might just be a ranger post. New gate, love it.
In this new enclosure, you can see that we have these elevated areas of terrain that can act as natural barriers to keep dinosaurs separated. You no longer need to rely purely on fences to house.
Dude, I love that too. Not having to just make square fences all the time is a win. And also, this looks like the balloon like depot. Yeah, I like that. I hope there's a Jurassic Park variant of that as well. To make fully like, do you mean JPOG? Yeah, the dinosaurs and humans need to die when there's a tornado, and just guests should have individual bios. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if they will show dinosaurs and humans dying, but yeah, the guest bios would be nice.
Your dinosaurs. I'm also moving into deep water now. Deep water is a new feature and a need for some of our dinosaurs.
Dude, look at that. That's so cool. Nice.
Certain species will be able to navigate through the water or swim. We can see in this enclosure we have some brachiosaurs.
Oh, look at it.
They're able to wade through deep water.
It's so small.
On the banks of the river, you can also see foliage we've laid down to create a canopy around this area. Let's use one of the compound brushes to finish off a section over here. The scenery brushes make detailing your spaces super simple. We now have our right.
Dude, he put down those trees, but he didn't check the dinosaur's comfort. Video not realistic. How dare he just place down trees? Doesn't he know that brachiosauruses are like so difficult to to keep?
Complete. Let's open it and head down to guest level. There's multiple perspectives you can choose from when interacting with the kayak. You can observe from third person, first person, or even take control of the ride. In this perspective,
Take control of it? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna crash into a T-Rex. It's gonna be great. I love it.
you will take control, allowing you to move the kayak freely both along the track ride or outside it. From this vantage point, you can get up close to the dinosaurs. Let's take a look at our Parasaurolophus. In this enclosure, we have a number of males and females, each with their own unique colour and pattern, making the
Can you help me decide? Shall I buy this game or shall I stick with Evolution 2 as it has more dinosaurs? I mean, I think in the long run, this game will probably have, you know, the same amount of dinosaurs, if not more. And I think the customization options that this game offers, and just, you know, the better attractions, the customizability of this game is obviously its biggest selling point. So I think if you like customizing parks, if you want the variety in how you build your parks, then definitely this game is probably better than 2. But obviously, if you're just going on the basis of I want to have more dinosaurs, then 2 would probably be better at this current point in time. But obviously, I would wait until October anyway, to see how this game, you know, comes out and stuff.
Dimorphism quite apparent. Dinosaur traits will be able to pass down from generation to generation, with certain features being worth more to your overall park rating. Over here, we can see the juveniles as they play in their enclosure. They'll interact with each other as well as adults, so...
Dude, the babies are so cute, man. I really want to go and play Prehistoric Kingdom, because obviously I think they've had that update now. with the babies. So yeah, I wanna go play that game and see what that's all about. Oh, I have played that game. What am I talking about?
But keep an eye out. As we head into the next enclosure, let's hop over to one of the guest.
I'm kind of my only critique. The gates are a little bit boring. Not to try and poke holes in it, but it'd be nice to have some customization options for the gates, just to make them a bit more interesting.
Kayaks and check out what they're able to see. Passing through the canopy, it's a great chance to call out just how good the new lighting and water in the game looks. It adds so much to the effect of this.
I mean, yeah, look, this game looks so good. You can definitely tell that they've spent a lot of time upscaling the game, make it look better. I think it's on a new engine as well, so that's definitely helping. But yeah, I love the way that this game looks, especially from a distant shot of parks. It looks great.
Attraction. And finally, we make our way into the T-Rex enclosure. These guys can get a bit restless with boats travelling through, so you want to keep an eye, or preferably a security camera, on these sorts of enclosures. That about.
Okay, so it looks like you can't have boats in carnivore enclosures. Like, they've obviously got a fence here. I wonder if you could do that, though, without a fence and just have, like, rocks around the river edge. Or, like, no, not a hill, but, yeah, a rock. I guess that would work, right?
Security camera on these sorts of enclosures. That about brings us to the end of our demo, and hopefully you can see just how creative and dynamic this new ride will be. There's so many ways to integrate it into your parks. I'm very excited to see what players will do with it when the game launches on October 21st.
We have detected a loss of power across the park. Please bear with us as we deal with the issue. Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
They're definitely pushing this whole there's a evil person in the background, aren't they? They're really like, watch out for the evil people. They're going to destroy your parks, and I can't wait. I love it when my park gets destroyed. It's gonna be so much fun. Would have been nice to see the boats getting attacked by the T-Rex there, but that's fine. And I like it was said in chat. I wonder if we're gonna get boat variations and have the rafts right from Rebirth. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, so that was the Cretaceous cruise, I should say. Really exciting. I'm on the whole of it, really excited about this edition. Just the fact that we have new attractions is such a big selling point. Because obviously what did we have? I can't even think what was new in 2 at this point. It's been so long. But yeah, I'm really glad that we've finally got the balloon tour, and the Cretaceous cruise is obviously a new thing too. It'd be nice to see some aquatic / not aquatic dinosaurs that are specific, so we can have that, variation in enclosures rather than just having, a T-Rex and a Brachiosaur. But yeah, super cool, nice addition, love it, great stuff. Up next, we have the marketplace facility, which is interesting. It seems to be basically like a black market type thing, if you're going to compare it to Evolution 2, in my opinion, from what I've seen. But the marketplace facility in Evolution 3 lets park managers purchase off-site prehistoric animals as an alternative way to populate and expand the park's roster. Each seller has different levels of trustworthiness. Sometimes what gets delivered to the park isn't exactly what was paid for. And I've seen loads of people commenting, being like, who is going to sell you a T-Rex, but it's actually a Gallimimus, which would be pretty funny if that happened. But yeah, let's see what Frontier have to say about this building.
Welcome back.
Also, sorry, I know I keep pausing it, but nice to see the variation in aviary design here. because they definitely look different to me. I don't think it's the same building. Also, this is cool. This little plaza here.
Welcome back, Park.
Goat. Jurassic Traders gift shop. We have the JP visitor center. Nice. Love that.
Today,
What is this? Jurassic Traders, I think that says. Dude, the buildings, I really love the buildings in this game. They are
we'll be
so
digging
good looking.
straight into a park that's been running for a while. Looking around, it needs our attention. This park simply isn't making enough money. So, we're going to need to bring in something big to up that appeal. And a quick, easy way to get more
Hold on. I just want to have a look at this park. Frontier don't really hide things in videos. I wish they did, because it would make things a bit more exciting. So we've obviously got the pet and zoo type thing. So I guess if we didn't watch the previous video first, we would have been like, oh my god, what is that? But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new apart from that. Apart from these buildings. The buildings look really great. I love it.
And a quick, easy way to get more dinosaurs into your park is the marketplace.
Standard glass building. Hopefully we can customize it, because I don't really like the look of it. It's seems a bit out of place, but I'll take it.
You won't have access
This is cool. Sorry, I'll stop pausing
to
it.
this at the start of your career, but the more parks you manage and clients you impress, you'll soon be able to access the marketplace to purchase dinosaurs. Now, let's see what species are available. First, we'll want an impressive flying reptile, and the size of the Quetzalcoatlus is...
Dude. So I've actually seen partial of this video, but this Quetz just looks so good. I love it.
certainly impressive.
So
They're
cool.
a bit expensive, but look at that park
Yeah, some more dinosaurs here. Confirmed. Cool.
appeal. Another number you should probably pay attention to is the seller's rating. Dark Jurassic Anon. Doesn't sound too good to me, but
Dude, shout out.
50%, and this park is in dire need of some...
Also, just little pause here. I'm loving the UI change for the menu buttons across the top here. It's a small change, but I like it.
big attractions. It's a risk, but that is park management.
8 mil? Jesus. So cool.
And it's paid off. This is sure to head up our cash flow. Now, let's find something for our lagoon. Ah, the Mosasaurus, another crowd pleaser.
I hope there is I hope there's some variation in the dinosaurs that we're getting. Like, I hope that the roster of this game isn't just Evolution 2's dinosaurs with reduced amount. You know what I mean? I mean, there's been some confirmed dinosaurs of some new ones already, so it's not going to be exactly the same as 2, but it'd be nice to have a wider range of, new dinosaurs rather than just repeats. The aquatic ones, I don't think they've revealed that many, but having the Mosasaurus is obviously a staple of the game, and it would be weird not to have a Mosa, but it'd be nice to see something different. It'd be cool if they put the Megalodon straight into the game at launch, but I don't think they will. I still think they should do a dinosaur redesign. I think the dinosaur designs are okay. I think there just needs to be more variety. Like, we've got so many, horned dinosaurs or brachiosaur-like dinosaurs,
And
yeah.
this time, it's coming from a reputable source. Let's get them into our park.
How many aquatic dinosaurs have they got here? There's like 25 in this screen. Like, also this up here doesn't look like oh, my camera's blocking it. Hold up. This up here doesn't look like a mosasaur to me, but it very well could be. But it just doesn't. It doesn't to me. I could be wrong though, and I probably am. Oh, it might have been a baby. Probably was a baby, to be fair.
And finally, something for our land enclosure.
What have we got on here? Anything new? Spinosaurus. We already knew he was coming, but nice to see it. Allosaurus, Trudon, Patagotitan. Yep. I think there's a species profile for that recently. Utah Raptor we've seen. Carnotaurus, Gallimimus. That one that I can't pronounce. Triceratops and Diplodocus. Nice confirms.
We've spent a lot of our budget, so let's go for something a little smaller. This Gallimimus is...
Again, though, nothing really new compared to Evolution 1 and 2. And I get they're probably just going to port the dinosaurs over to, you know, allow them to focus on the new things rather than just making loads of new. But it'd be nice to have a bit more variation. But I'm just being a stickler and a bit of a negative Nancy. But, yeah.
cheap, probably because of the seller's rating. But we do have the perfect enclosure for them. That is not a Gallimimus.
Oh, so it actually happens. So you can put down for a Gallimimus and end up with a T-Rex. I see. Nice. Okay.
We wanted big attractions, but this enclosure was not built for a dinosaur that big. This is the risk you run when purchasing through the marketplace and trusting those less than reliable sellers. Right, we need to get this situation in hand. To get them out of our park, we'll need a response facility.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. It's a small change, but the fact that there's a fence around the helicopter, I love that. And also, just going back here a little bit. Down here in the bottom left, we've got community creations for this building, which I love that. So you don't have to, you know, make your own or follow the generic building place. You can have outside influence, you know. And I hope that's across all platforms, not just PC, but we'll see.
We need to get this situation in hand. To get them out of our park, we'll need a response facility. Let's send our capture team over. They'll tranquilize the T-Rex so we can safely rewild them.
Huh, so you can,
That little hiccup,
instead of selling the dinosaurs, you could just put them back in the wild. Is that what that means? Interesting.
I think we've managed to successfully turn this park around, and it now has 2 new headliners. It's not long now until you'll be taking on your own parks on October 21st. Good luck, park managers.
Neat. Pretty cool. I mean, they didn't really focus on the marketplace building that much, but yeah, neat stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited for this game, man. I just need them to put it into get it going, you know. So they do talk about like how they make the dinosaurs, which honestly is a very interesting read. And really cool to see how they do it. I'm not going to go through it today because it is a very long article, but if you want to go see it, go on to Evolution's website because they break it down on how they do, you know, the animation and the sound, and it's honestly amazing work. And yeah, I love Frontier, man. They do such a good job with these games, and it's really nice to see with 3. It just seems to be the ultimate culmination of, you know, all of the requests that we've been putting in since, you know, Evolution 1. So it's really nice to see that, you know, some of the things that we've asked for since day 1 are in this game. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. I will be streaming this game when it comes out, so subscribe to tune in to the playthrough as and when that happens. But we will be here on October 21st, going through the campaign, building some weird and wacky parks, no doubt, and experiencing this game for the first time. And I am excited. So yeah, excuse me. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave it there for today. It was a nice little news roundup kind of thing. I imagine that's probably going to be the end almost of the news, because I think they've announced pretty much everything. I mean, we might get a video on the balloon tour, I suppose, and probably some more stuff around dinosaurs. And you know, because obviously they did do
Peggy 16.
they did do a showcase here for the Patago Titan,
Boasts an incredibly
which
long lifespan.
yeah, it's just a big Brachiosaurus type looking thing. Pretty cool, and I'm excited. Hope you guys are too.